When we start talking to financial leaders around dimensional reporting, which is a very different concept, and a lot of the CFOs that we actually sell these systems to have come from a very traditional sort of accounting background with cost centers. And a lot of them have made their livings around, taking Excel spreadsheets and taking the 16 digits account number, and only the accountant that's been there for 20 years knows off the top of their head the last 4 digits, so they know which cost center that or project or area that this expense or other transaction needs to be appropriate to, and then they pivot all that data and make these fancy Excel dashboards. What dimensional reporting does is it flips that all on the head. You're effectively saying when the transaction or journal is recorded, you tag that information. A lot of people compare that to Facebook. When there's a picture that pops up, you can tag the location, the person into it. The data is obviously going to be there. There's a whole lot of information around that picture that can be tagged and made available. The same principle has been applied into dimensional reporting in Sage Intacct. So the information comes in, you tag all this information around, which are called dimensions. You can also supplement that with optional fields, tags, and statistical counts, but the primary basis of Intacct is the dimensions. So as soon as that transaction actually hits the database, you already know which cost center, which project, which employee, which product line. All of that information is then tagged on the transaction. So you're effectively creating a massive pivot table within the database in Sage Intacct, and that then allows the finance users to pivot that data very quickly. So if they want to run income statements, trial balances, or reports for projects on a dimensional basis, it's as quick as doing it on a drop down. This is a massive improvement from all the other ERPs where the data is generally dumped into Excel, it's massaged, it's put into different configuration, it's mapped to certain categories, and then only do you get the business intelligence. In Intacct, it's real time, it's happening as you speak. So as soon as the transaction is updated in the system, you're getting real time information. So taking into the industries we're focusing on a lot at the moment, take logistics, you need to know what's happening on your routes right now. You need to make real-time decisions so you can reroute a truck into the right area, so you can deal with the demand that suddenly increased because of some large customers coming. In other industries like the fast-moving goods industry, you want to make decisions quickly because you've seen your competitor changing the pricing structure of the discounting model, and it's making a negative impact in your market. If you don't change, you might lose market share. And that's where we see the differentiation with Intacct to all other systems before it, is that flexibility to make real-time decisions, and also with the dimensional structures to get it appropriate to a business to make those decisions.